Welcome into High Valley Sports Online from the Mickey Barber Gym. We got high school basketball as the Edison Wildcats invade the Catholic Central High School Crusaders. We'll start the show off tonight with our good buddy, friend of OVSO, Donnie Ogden, coach of the Crusaders. Coach, thanks for coming on. You know, we're always grateful for your putting up with us.
Well, you're welcome, and you guys might be the only friend I have, so I thank you for that.
You don't need friends as long as you got Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Remember that.
Amen.
Hey, Donnie, bring us up to snuff with your team, man.
Well, you know, last two games we played, you know, we emphasized more effort, physicality, and I thought the last two games we brought some of that, and hopefully, you know, we can duplicate that in this game tonight. But, you know, we're plugging along this game tonight. But, you know, we're plugging along. You know, in my opinion, we play a pretty tough schedule, and I want it that way. And, you know, we've lost some close ones, and we've gotten blown out a couple games too.
Well, Coach, you know, you emphasize effort, and you emphasize toughness. I mean, that's two good things to go with. You know that. I mean, just playing hard and playing tough.
Well, you got to start with that.
Absolutely.
I mean, if you don't have that, then it doesn't matter how many schemes you have or what strategy you have for the game. If you don't have that, it's hard to. And we tell the kids that's an individual decision each of them make. And last two games, again, it's shown itself.
Yeah, again, you mentioned physicality, Coach. Probably going to be key tonight in this matchup here. I mean, Edison's kind of a scrappy kind of a team.
They are.
You know, you might have an edge in spots, I believe, as far as athleticism goes, but they're going to come out, they're going to get after loose balls, they're going to hit the boards. So that's going to be huge tonight, correct?
Yeah, you must have heard our pregame speech, because that's one of the things when we played.
I still got the locker room's ball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they never found those yet.
When we played out there, I mean, they hurt us on the boards, and you're right. They got loose balls, those little intangibles that, you know, you want your team to win. And, yeah, they play a physical style of ball, and they're in your face. And if you don't adjust to it and match it, and it's going to hurt you. So, yeah, that'll be a, you know, big key today. You know, the other one is, I think, one of their best offenses is their transition game. So they get down the court well, they spread out, and they'll shoot the three. So, I mean, they're well coached, they're a tough team, they're senior laden, and, you know, they played with each other for a number of years, and it shows.
All right, Coach. We appreciate your time. Wish
Sure.
you the best of luck, man.
All right, thank you. Thanks for having me.
All right, that's Coach Don Ogden. See if we get. Where's
Nate.
Coach Moses at? Where's Nate at?
Still in the locker room.
Come on. All right, man. We're going to get Nate Moses here. We're from the Mickey Barber Gym. We'll be right back. Take a quick break, Danny. Unless you want to stay here until Coach Moses. All right, here with Coach Moses. We appreciate your time, Coach. Thanks for coming on.
You're welcome.
First time we got to see you tonight, Coach. Give us a quick, in a nutshell, where your team's at.
In a nutshell, I would say inconsistent. I would think that would be the biggest way to describe us right now. First 4 games of the year, I thought we were playing really well. We went through a real down stretch. Wednesday night this week, played probably one of our best games in the last 6 weeks. Lost in overtime to a really good Brook High team, so we're hoping to build on that tonight.
Right, we've seen Brook, and they're a pretty talented team. They got good length and so on. What's going to be the key here tonight facing the Crusaders? I know you faced them earlier in the year. Raheem Mitchell, heck of a player.
Yeah, he's a heck of a player, really good. We did a real good job first game. You're never going to stop a kid like that, just trying to contain him. But, you know, we have to do the things that we're capable of doing. You know, we got into the habit of, you know, trying to play off of other teams' strengths. But we just have to play off our strength, pushing the ball on the offensive end and playing really good defense.
Yep.
When we were playing good at the beginning of the year, we out-rebounded teams, and I think if we do that tonight, we'll be okay.
Yep.
All right, Coach. Look forward to seeing you. Thanks for coming on. We appreciate it.
Good luck, Coach. Yep.
Okay, that's Coach Nate Moses from the Edison Wildcats. 7:52 to go prior to our Jefferson County Commissioner Eric Timmons opening tip. Stevie, I see this game. I'm looking forward to it. We've never seen Edison. I looked at the box score. They beat Central handily the first time. Donnie, seems like we got two teams here trying to find some consistency.
Right, trying to find some consistency and trend in the right direction as you're leading into, OVAC cutoffs coming up, which, make the top four, you're going to get paired up and play somebody anyway, but that leads right into tournament time. So you want to be able to find that consistency at this point in the season. Coach Mike Colopy here
That's
tonight.
My man. How you doing,
Good
Coach?
to see you, Coach.
Good to see you, buddy.
So, yeah, I mean, that's really key right now, Ray. And maybe a little bit of contrast in styles, you might want to say. Edison hangs their hat on just playing tough, hustling after the ball, rebounding, doing those little things well. Whereas Central, they got some guys that got some athleticism. They want to try to attack you in different ways. So it's going to be interesting to see how they match up tonight and who has improved from the last meeting.
Game 2 against the school was always fun. You know what I mean? You think you got something going. You're not done. These teams are not the same teams that they were whenever they played in the 4th game of the year.
Right.
And Edison handled them very easily. But we'll see if tonight's a different thing. As we're just over 6 minutes here, we're going to take a break. This is the High Valley Sports Online from the Mickey Barber Gymnasium. We're back here at the Mickey Barber Gym as the Crusaders host the Wildcats from Edison High School. Ray Saccoccia, Danny Vogel, and Stevie Daley bringing you the game tonight. This is the Capital Recovery System pregame report. Both teams, you heard from both teams' coaches, Don Ogden for the Crusaders and Nate Moses for the Edison Wildcats. Looking forward to tonight's game. I want to remind everybody on Channel 2 tonight on the High Valley Sports Online, our sister station YSN will carry the Big Red game, and that's on the High Valley Sports Online. But me and Stevie, we're here in real time and looking forward to a good one.
Yep.
You're going to see our sponsors. I'm sure Danny Bogle has shown them through you throughout tonight. We're going to recognize them in that manner, as well as Rawson's Mulch and More, Poe Financial Services, Berryman Chemicals, Electric O, it's electric, Capital Recovery Systems, the O Patio and Pub on Lane, Brooke County Schools, the Echo Center, and Hancock County Schools. Thank you all for your partnership. Thank all our followers, our 10,000 followers, for tuning in tonight. What do you think, Stevie?
Well, you want the Cedar One Realty starting lineup,
Let's
Ray?
go with it.
All right, let's do it. First for the visiting Edison Wildcats, number 0, Timmy DeGarmo. Number 3, Bryce Rogers. Number 11, Ken Farnsworth. Number 12, Kyle Long. And number 24, Jackson McBain. That's your starting 5 for the Wildcats. For the homestanding Crusaders from Catholic Central, number 1, Michael Fabro. Number 3, Raheem Mitchell. Number 11, Eli Kravoniak. Number 13, Colby Krupp. And number 22, Aiden Huff.
Okay, you heard Central's team, Stevie, in your announcements. All familiar names, Steve. So they've been playing for a couple years for Donnie Ogden.
Yeah, I mean, naturally, they lose a couple from a year ago, a team that, went to the regionals and what have you. Benji Rook playing up at Franciscan right now sticks out in my mind. But, a lot of these guys, same guys that you saw a year ago. So, a lot of familiar faces for the Crusaders. Tonight would be a big one for them to get tonight here at home, though. Coming off of, they lost to them the first meeting out at Edison. To get the win here at home tonight would be huge for them moving forward.
Yeah, we don't get to see Edison much or at all. So we're happy to invite and welcome in any Edison fans who are viewing us for the first time. Welcome aboard the High Valley Sports Online train, the Sports Authority. We're going to take a break here. They're going to go to the national anthem. We'll be back with the Jefferson County Commissioner, Eric Timmons, opening tip. We're back here at Mickey Barber Gymnasium as they go over the starting lineups here. I want to thank all our sponsors for giving us an opportunity to get around the valley and highlight these high school players, schools, and their fans. High Valley Sports Online invites our entire audience to follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube page. It's free. Join our over 10,000 followers and you'll be notified each and every time we go live. That's a HighValleySportsOnline.com, the sports authority. We got the Crusaders starting lineups. Nice and warm inside here. We're back in action now. The cold set everybody back. We came back last night as the Big Red Girls get a win over University. Tonight, we got the Crusaders and Edison. Want to welcome in all our Edison followers, as well as tomorrow, the Barons at 3 o'clock against Hiram on Hank Kuzma Day. And then in the evening, we have Wheeling Park at Brook. So we're getting back in action. We'll get our full week schedule next week. Thanks for tuning in. Take it over, Steve.
Thanks, Ray. Well, here we go with our Commissioner Eric Timmons opening tip. It's going to be Raheem Mitchell for Catholic Central and Ken Farnsworth for the Edison Wildcats to do the tip. They double check with the official clock and we're ready to go. Opening tip controlled by the Crusaders and into the hands of Colby Krupp. He'll set things up offensively for the Crusaders. Edison Wildcats man-to-man defensively. Raheem Mitchell tries to penetrate, tries to dump it off, stolen back the other way.
Oh, look at this.
Right off the get-go, three-point attempt by Bryce Rogers, no good. Rebound by Eli Kravaniak, and here he comes.
Boy, they said they was going to push it, Stevie, and
yeah,
I like that, man. Getting it down and first good shot, letting it go. Edison attacking the basket.
Rogers' shot blocked there, and now it's going to be thrown away out of bounds. Another Thrifty Hertz turnover, but yeah, Ray, we're 29 seconds into this, and we've had
a little bit of action. I like it. Edison very, very aggressive on their first two possessions. No points, though, Steve. Don't want to have a lot of empty possessions.
Right. Crusaders now Fabro controlling it into the hands of Colby Krupp. Colby Krupp drives baseline. Colby Krupp lays it in.
Nice take by Colby Krupp. First time we're going to see the Crusaders on defense. They're man-to-man.
Man-to-man, yep. So we got man defensively by both teams as Rogers now hands it off to McBain. A little bit of a weave up top there for the Wildcats.
They weren't attacking with that weave, though, Steve. They was just running. There's the Rogers trying to make a move to the hole.
That was DeGarmo had it stripped away. And Wildcats will set it back up. Kyle Long controlling it for the Wildcats. Kicks it back outside. Nothing there along the baseline for Farnsworth. They work it inside to McBain. And it's stripped away by Fabro. So another Thrifty Hertz turnover there.
My man Fabro, my paisan. Oh, my.
Tipped out away. Tried to go to Mitchell on the wing there. Good defensive job by the Wildcats to tip that one away. So Fabro will inbound now. Into the
All right, man. A good sponsor, Dougie Doyle from Gumbar Heating, Cooling, and Refrigeration. One of our viewers this evening. Welcome in, Dougie. I know you're usually here.
Mitchell working off the wing, pulls up jumper, no good.
Oh my, hard.
Rebound attempt underneath by Huff, knocked away. It'll stay Crusader ball.
Aiden Huff battling in there, man. Got knocked around a little bit. Jackson McBain, physical inside for Edison. Mitchell blowed that right off his hand.
Yeah.
Moving a little too fast right now, Stevie.
That didn't feel good. You could just tell the way it ricocheted off his hand, and he's grabbing that knuckle right now.
Yeah, right in front of us. Fabro's pass, too hot to handle.
Trying to penetrate long, kicks it back outside. Three-point attempt now by DeGarmo, no good. Rebound by Mitchell. Here comes Mitchell back the other way.
I like the push out by the rebounder. That's a big advantage.
Krupp had 2 looks at the 3, dishes it off. Foul line jumper by Huff, no good. And here come the Wildcats. Bryce Rogers now trying to penetrate, throws this one away.
All right, Central getting back and playing good defense, Steve. 4 out of the 5 possessions.
Coach Ogden said that was a key, that transition defense. Fabro, 3-point jumper from the corner, no good.
Absolutely.
Rebound by Long.
You know, it's nice, Stevie. You get a goal, and so far he's executing it, but a nice take there.
Kyle Long lays it up off the glass, good. To tie it up at 2. We've got subs already for Catholic Central. Number 2, Luke Bryan into the game, as well as number 5, Robbie Shrepko. In for Fabro, and I didn't see who else came out there. Huff, I believe. Fabro.
Yeah, Huff was out. Mitchell wanted the ball there on that little weave action.
They work it inside to Krupp.
Oh my,
Mitchell
pulled
for
up.
3, no good.
My man fires. Raheem Mitchell, man, he ain't never seen a shot he don't like, Stevie.
Yeah. He had a decent look at it there, but I also thought he could maybe worked off the dribble there too, because the defender.
Oh, he's very, very talented. You know,
Yeah.
he wants to get his look. He's very aggressive offensively.
Defender looked a little off balance trying to attack him there. 3-point attempt here by Bryce Rogers, no good.
I think that ball was tipped, Stevie. And I think that's a foul on Krupp. Yeah, from behind.
Yeah, foul against Colby Krupp on Jackson McBain on the floor, so the Wildcats will inbound here. Tied at 2.
Yeah, 2-2 in this first quarter, sponsored by Mosty Funeral Home, longtime booster of Ohio Valley sports, but the Crusaders in particular. The Mosty Funeral Home.
Bryce Rogers jumper on the baseline, no good. Back come the Crusaders. Colby Krupp's going to be fouled on his layup attempt. Crusaders got it out quickly there, Ray.
Yes, they did. You know, they're doing, you know, I think, you know, it's crazy what I'm going to say, Steve. But so far, both teams playing good. They ain't scored.
Right.
They ain't scored.
Right.
I mean, they're trying to execute as Krupp gets the first one. What I mean by that, you can tell by talking to the coaches, both teams are trying to execute their game plan.
Right.
They just ain't scoring.
Right. Krupp's second attempt goes. 4-2 now, Crusaders. 4:20 remaining here in the first quarter. Kyle Long walks it up now for the Wildcats, and they're into their offensive set. McBain now kicks it over to DeGarmo.
Crusaders got their knees bent. There's a nice cut.
Oh, good
I was
entry
going to
pass.
compliment him.
Beautiful entry pass to DeGarmo. He can't convert, but
He
great
beat
setup.
Colby Krupp. He beat him.
Krupp now works
Nice.
it into Luke Bryan.
Nice.
Luke Bryan up off the glass, good. 6-2 Crusaders.
Nice Luke Bryan baseline. Little kiss.
Long working off the dribble there. No good off the glass. It's going to stay Wildcat ball.
You got a substitution here,
Isaiah
Stevie.
Filburn.
There you go.
Filburn checks in for DeGarmo for the Wildcats. Long.
Got to get some points. Wildcats got to get a bucket.
They work it around the Long off the inbound. He drives baseline, nothing there.
Nice look.
Kicks it to the middle.
Got it.
Beautiful job. Jackson McBain up off the glass. 6-4 now. Crusaders lead.
Central trying to push. Edison got back.
Mitchell now on the wing. He'll drive baseline. Nothing there. Pump goes with it. No good. They're going to get Mitchell with the foul. Yeah.
Tried to do a little bit too much there. Got his shot off. Aggressive offensive rebound. You know, Raheem is aggressive offensively. Don Ogden just trying to rein him in. And it's okay to have a guy like Raheem Mitchell who's very aggressive offensively, Steve, but you still got to play within the network. You know what I mean?
Yep. Baseline drive here by Kyle Long, and he's fouled. He's going to go to the line.
Kravoniak.
Yeah, that is going to be Eli Kravoniak. So Long will go to the line to shoot 2, looking to tie this thing up here, Ray.
2:58 to go. A little sluggish offensively, but it's not because of the effort.
First attempt for long goes.
The effort's there for both teams, so coaches, reiterate they want their kids to play harder and more physical.
Jackson Wiley checks in for Bryce Rogers for the Wildcats. Second attempt for long goes, and we're tied up at 6 with under 3 to play in the first quarter. Crusaders quickly up the floor. Luke Bryan pulls it back out into the hands of Kravoniak. We're going to have a foul on the floor. That one's going to go against Isaiah Filburn. I believe his first, team second. Crusaders inbound to Mitchell. Mitchell baseline jumper.
Got it.
Good.
See if he can heat up now after getting the bucket, Steve. 8-6, slow-moving first quarter brought to you by Bosty Funeral Home.
Long on the drive, kicks it back outside. Three-point attempt
It's
there by
electric.
Filburn. Filburn, three-point field goal, good. And the Cats up 9-8. Luke Bryan now working off the screen, works it to the corner. Robbie Shrepko pulls it back outside into the hands of Kravoniak.
Good switching defense by Edison.
Works to the corner to Shrepko. We're going to have
Got
a foul
him
on
for
the
a block.
floor.
Nice effort, though. Kyle Long going to pick up the foul. Going to be possession. Fabro and Krupp, right?
Yep, Krupp and Fabro back in for Mitchell and Kravoniak.
DeGarmo and Rogers back in for the Wildcats.
Fabro to inbound, works it into Shrepko. Drives, kicks it over to Huff. Huff's going to get bodied up. That's going to go against Bryce Rogers.
Steve, he bodied up a little bit.
He did a little bit too much there, Ray.
He bodied up a little bit. Nice out of bounds play. Good hands.
Taken away.
DeGarmo.
Yeah, DeGarmo back the other way. Gets it ahead to Rogers. Can't get the layup with the follow, though. Rogers,
Good
way
effort.
to stick with it. 11-8 Wildcats. Crusaders throw this one away.
Up.
Back the other way are the Wildcats. Three-point attempt by Filburn, no good. And here come the Crusaders.
And my paisan, Fabro, Michael Fabro.
Crusaders now setting things up top offensively. Fabro, baseline drive. Floater doesn't go.
Foul from behind by Huff, I'm sure.
Does go against Aiden Huff. And we got more wholesale changes from both teams.
Yep.
As Farnsworth comes back in for the Wildcats, as well as Wiley.
Like Steve, sometimes I think about that. I kind of like early substitutions because a lot of guys are out, like maybe Mitchell, one of them, to burn off that nervous energy, man.
Right,
It
right.
affects your play a little bit. Good to take a blow and then get right back in.
Kyle
Nice
Long on the
take.
drive, real good take. Puts the Wildcats up 13-8, under a minute to play. 45 seconds, as a matter of fact, left in the first quarter. Kravoniak working against Long, nothing there. Gets it in the hands of Mitchell.
Going to pull it out and reset a little bit.
Yeah.
Trying to spread Edison out, trying to get Mitchell to the hole.
Yep. High off the glass, no good. Rebound by Edison, back the other way. Jackson McBain, no good off
hustle.
the glass. Good follow, though.
Edison getting a lot of hustle baskets. I believe that was Farnsworth
I
here.
think it was Farnsworth. And another steal by the Wildcats. Here they come. Kyle Long keeps it himself. No good off the glass, but at the end of the first quarter, Edison's going to lead 15-8. We'll take a short break and we'll be back with your second quarter of action.
We're back here, Mickey Barber Gymnasium, 15-8, Edison. Second quarter, Edison in possession. This quarter brought to you by the O, Patio and Pub on Lane. As Long starts out like he ended with a drive.
That left-handed drive up
Stevie,
off the glass, and he's
not
fouled.
taking away that left hand, though,
No,
Steve.
no.
I mean, they're letting him go. He's getting his way every time.
Right.
You know, he's got eight points. 9.
Now Edison has a 10-point lead, 18-8. So as you
Can't
said,
let him go to his strong hands, Steve.
right. Crusaders got to find an answer for that. And right now, Edison dictating the pace of the game.
Oh,
Ray.
my.
Another steal back the other way. Comes
Bad
Rogers.
pass by Colby Krupp.
Long now kicks it inside, and that's Jackson McBain that's going to convert. 20-8 Edison.
So Edison just having their way with the Crusaders. They need a basket. Mitchell to the hole. Good look.
Cavaniak kicks it back outside. Fabro now from 3, no good. Rebound by McBain, and quickly back come the Wildcats.
Wow.
They get it up ahead to Farnsworth. He can't convert.
Look at all the second shots they're getting, Stevie.
Yep, second, third shot here as McBain pulls down this rebound. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Crusader ball, but they got 3 looks at it there, Ray.
I'll take it. Even if you don't score, I'll take it, man. You know, like they're imposing their will upon the Crusaders at this time. Crusaders got to respond, Steve.
Right. Fabro now to set things up offensively for Crusaders. Gravaniak to get into the hands of Mitchell. Mitchell's jumper from the elbow, no good. Gravaniak with the rebound. Krupp now on the drive, baseline, no good. Gets his own rebound. It's blocked.
Edison's challenging every shot.
Long back the other way.
Will be a foul on Krupp.
Yep, Krupp going to be charged with that foul.
Edison just imposing their will, Stevie. Crusaders got no answer for it right now. Donnie Ogden got to get in his bag of tricks and find something. Get a couple buckets, Stevie, in some way. Maybe run a couple set plays. That might be, you know, like I like that, Steve. You know, you're having trouble scoring. Run a set play.
Slow it down a little bit.
Absolutely.
Get Edison out of their rhythm a little bit here.
You know, you could do that offensively. Don't play fast. Edison's trying to make Central play fast.
3-point attempt by Long, no good. Rebound
Another
by
rebound.
McBain, yeah.
Another shot.
Kicks it
short.
Outside to Filburn, no good. Rolls it. Oh my, that thing bounced around forever. Mitchell with the rebound. Krupp now on the drive.
Left
Good
hand,
take.
like
Good
it.
take, Colby Krupp. They needed that.
Absolutely.
20-10 now, Wildcats lead. Filburn on the drive, no good. Rebound by Fabro.
All right, second quarter just underway here, brought to you by the O. Patio and Pub on Lane. Gravaniak kicked to Krupp.
Krupp from 3, no good. Rebound Huff. Fabro now, baseline drive. Try
nice
to go
help
across.
defense.
Yeah, good defense by Long. Back the other
Oh,
way.
my.
Gets it to DeGarmo.
Oh, my.
DeGarmo, a little dipsy-do. Lays it in.
Kyle Long seeing the floor real well. 22-10, the Wildcats. Mitchell trying to work it and get fouled. It might be on the floor.
Yeah, I think that's on the floor against Farnsworth. Edison just bodying up every chance they can.
Stevie, they're challenging every
Crashing
shot,
the
man.
boards.
They, you know, like the essence of defense is to make everything hard.
Yeah.
Make the dribble hard, make the pass hard, make the shot hard, and that's what Edison's doing to Central right now. Central got nothing easy going on.
No. Inbound coming from Fabro here.
There's an easy one. Got it.
Got the elbow jumper. Back to a 10-point lead, 22-12. Under 5 to play here in the first half. Crusaders got to cut this down to about 5, Ray, at the half.
They have to. See, Edison being a little bit deliberate now. They're going to run a set play. I like it. Mix a set play in there.
They work
Three ball.
They work it over to Dylan Long for a 3-point attempt. No good. Here comes Mitchell.
Stevie, that might be the first possession they have. One shot and done.
Yeah.
Can't find nothing. Edison sagging and good help defense.
They work it over to Krupp. Krupp now on the drive baseline.
Will be a foul.
Going to be a
2
foul.
shots.
I think that's going to go against Dylan Long, and it does.
It went against Long?
It went against Long, yeah.
That's his second.
Yeah, Rogers came over to make the block, but the foul was already called.
Okay. So we got Kobe Krupp at the line, going to shoot 2. Crusaders down 10, 4-18. Here at the Mickey Barber Gymnasium, Ohio Valley Sports Online. Krupp got it.
First attempt, good.
I want to remind everybody, tomorrow at 3 o'clock, we will have the Barons on Kuzma Day hosting Hiram. And then about a 7:15, 7:30 tip-off, we're going to have the Brook Bruins as they host the Wheeling Park Patriots.
Second attempt by Krupp, no good. But, oh, no, loose ball run down by the Wildcats. Loose ball situation. They're able to run it down. It's stolen away
Krupp
here by
gets one.
Krupp. Got a little wild with that. Out of control, turns it over.
Didn't know what to do with it.
Back come the Wildcats.
Oh,
followed by Rogers.
going hard.
Good. Rebound Crusaders. Here comes Krupp. Euro step, lays it in. Lays it in.
Krupp with the Euro step.
7-point lead for the Wildcats. And Kyle Long's going to say, let's slow this down a second.
I don't blame him. Spread them out. Central closed it to 7, and Coach Moses, he wants to maintain control, so he wants to control, get a good shot like that. No good.
Nope.
Coach Moses didn't want the shot, though.
Wiley's
good
jumping,
hustle.
Good. Loose ball.
Oh,
Fabro's got it. He loses control, and it's back the other way. The Wildcats going to take a timeout. Smart call right there. Things getting a little bit loose, a little bit wild, so they take a timeout, slow it down.
Italian restaurant timeout. This is Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'll be right back.
Personalized services.
We're back here at the Mickey Barber Gymnasium. Steve Daley, Ray Saccoccia, and Danny Vogel as the Crusaders trying to battle back, now down 7. They were down 11. Coming out of a timeout here, Coach Moses going to run something more deliberate here, I'm sure, Stevie.
Yeah. We're going to inbound in the backcourt to DeGarmo. DeGarmo and Long working it up top. They swing it around to Rogers. Rogers now baseline drive. No good, but he's fouled. That's going to go against Robbie Shrepko.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's their 3rd team foul of the quarter. Bryce Rogers up and in. So Edison continues its assault on the boards and getting a lot of points from that, Steve.
Yeah.
Getting those second chance opportunities. Central, that's something they're going to have to talk about. I'm sure they already have about getting a little bit better. Oh, they threw it away. Edison, loose ball. Long.
Oh, it's electric. Kyle Long
Absolutely.
from 3-point range.
(27-15). Krupp setting the offense. Edison, tough man-to-man. And you got my man, number 24, Jackson McBain. He's just hanging in there playing a one-man zone. Look at him, Steve.
Yeah, looking to help anywhere. Any penetration, he's going to step in and help out. Here he is against Mitchell.
Yep.
Forces Mitchell to pull up. Mitchell's jumper no good. Rebound by Rogers. And Edison going to take another Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout.
Going to be a 30.
2-minute mark left in the half.
We'll be right back.
Trying to find a local, family-owned pharmacy that doesn't treat you like a number, they treat you like, well, you. Visit Hood's Pharmacy. Find them at 971 Main Street in Follinsby. Hood's Pharmacy is family-owned for over 50 years. All insurance plans are accepted, and they have COVID-19 testing and vaccinations available, so no worries there. Hood's Pharmacy features Sarah's Candy, plus a wide selection of greeting cards. Get the friendly hometown service you deserve when you visit Hood's Pharmacy in Follinsby. Come visit the friendly pharmacist and staff at Hood's Pharmacy today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
All right, we're back here, Mickey Barber Gymnasium, Edison 27-15. Just under 2 minutes to go in this second quarter, brought to you by the O Patio and Pub on Lane.
Long working it up top for Edison. They're working inside to
Low zone action.
McBain. He's going to get tied up. I believe there's going to be a foul there, Ray.
Five, Shripko again inside. They're a little zone here, Stevie.
Yeah, no change up, no change of pace.
Coming out of that timeout, Donnie Ogden.
Edison getting a lot of penetration at times up to this point. They do it again here, though, as they swung it back around to
too many
Wiley.
Second chances, Steve.
Wiley couldn't get it to go, but second attempt there by, I didn't see who got it, Ray.
That was Timmy DeGarmo.
On the follow, okay. Shrepko now works it inside to Mitchell.
Nice.
Mitchell off the glass, gets it to go. 29-17, minute 15 left here in the half. Edison slowing it down a little bit again.
We'll run that clock. Take that 12-point lead into the locker room. That's what they want.
Crusaders got to be weary of Farnsworth lurking on the baseline back there.
Got to get a little pressure on the ball here, Steve. Don't let them pass it around. Good hands by Krupp. That was a hold.
Yeah, that was. Not called.
Okay, DeGarmo stepped through. Nothing.
Nothing there. Fabro with the rebound.
Double dribble.
Called double dribble against Fabro.
How you like them potatoes right there?
Yeah.
As official Derringer on the call.
I was blocked by that one, Ray. There was a player in front of me, so I really
think he
couldn't tell.
got a one-handed dribble when he rebounded, got possession,
Gotcha.
and then another one.
Gotcha. Wildcats now with about 30 seconds left to play here. The 12-point lead, 29-17. More than content to take the last shot, Ray. Long penetrates, kicks it back outside.
All right, Steubenville High School playing at Beaver, Channel 2 on OVSO.
There was on the baseline, Ray.
That's
I said
he was
sneaking.
Stevie.
Yeah.
Too much inside, too easy.
Dump it off to McBain. McBain lays it in. And Wildcats with a 14-point lead here. Half-court shot attempt, no good for the Crusaders. And that's your halftime score. Edison 31, Catholic Central 17.
We'll be right back. All right, we're back here at Mickey Barber Gymnasium. You know, fairly quick. I don't know about fairly quick moving game, Steve. Hoping to get Dave O'Saber from the Electric O on tonight.
You realize what you just did there, though, right?
What's that, brother?
you just Jimmy DiCarlo'd it. Quick moving game.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, man. That's the last example I want to follow, man. My man, he can put the black cat on the game faster than anybody I know. But, you know, not many fouls called.
No.
The game was moving. Edison, I mean, quick and physical. Doing
what they said they were going to come out and try to do. I mean, you know, as a coach, you got to be pleased with that. You know, hey, this is what our plan is. This is what we want to do. This is what we do best, and they're doing exactly that right now.
Absolutely.
You know, now on the flip side of things, you know, Coach Ogden in there talking to his team, you know, from your perspective, what do you tell your team at this point?
We better get on the boards or we ain't got a shot.
You're right.
I mean, Edison got, I mean, come on, man. I mean, you're giving the guys 3 and sometimes 4 shots. Very rarely are you one and done. You know, maybe twice we've seen that, Stevie. So if Central doesn't make that, regardless of what they got to do, they're down how many, Steve? 14?
Yes.
they better get on the boards and better start controlling the boards, or this is going to get ugly fast because Edison's coming.
Yeah, and we've seen Kyle Long attacking the basket, especially with his left hand, his dominant hand, able to get penetration. Central tried to switch it up to a zone look there, but Edison's still able to get penetration even against that zone. So that's
even if they do go zone, you still got to get some pressure on the ball, or they're going to pass it around out there and lollygag and run clock. I mean, this is the win quarter right here. You better have.
Yeah.
To get yourself back in the game, you better win this quarter, and I don't mean win it by 1 point. I'm saying you better win this quarter and get yourself in a position to attack in the fourth quarter.
Absolutely.
Or it's over. Crusaders late coming out, 1:42 to go. This is our Barium and Chemicals halftime report. We'll take a final message because we're not going to be able to take anybody if the electric go comes in. So let's take it now, Danny. All right, we're back here, Mickey Barber Gymnasium, about ready to start. Hey, my apologies to everybody, for the mere fact that it took me this long for it to pop into my mind and make sure that everybody understands, Joe Dunleavy needs your prayers. I mean, he's in a bad way. Good friend of mine, good friend of OVSO's, good man, good coach. I mean, got to go a long way to say anything bad about Joe, and he suffered a situation that he was in a intensive care, so we wish him well, and our thoughts and prayers are with him and his family. As we start this third quarter off with a bang.
Right.
We got a push there.
That's going to go against Rogers.
Rogers, I mean, he said hello for his second foul.
He ran through that screen.
We're honoring a lot of Crusaders tonight, sponsoring wise. We come with the Mosties, and then the Electric O. Our third one is, Mitchell hits a fadeaway.
Nice pull-up jumper there by Raheem Mitchell.
This third quarter brought to you by Brad Pavlik, former Crusader, and Barrel Toyota, and Cranberry, and Zillion Opal.
Again, Long with that left-hand take. Doesn't get it to go, but the follow by McBain. Second
Stevie,
attempt.
I mean, they can't have that, man.
Yeah.
Can't. Central got to shut them down to one shot. Mitchell pulls up. Oh, my.
Is that three? No. I don't think it was.
No, I don't think it was.
No, it was only two. They say foot on the line, but Mitchell with two quick baskets here.
Starting to heat it up.
33-21 Wildcats lead. Just a minute into this third quarter here. Fabro inbound.
Yeah, Mitchell, I mean, he's going to have to do that every possession. Central needs points and keep Edison off the boards or this game's over. Look at Mitchell. Air ball.
Point attempt there, no good. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Wildcat basketball.
All right, stepping is the Electric O, David Oseba. Mitchell with a hard foul.
Got a foul on Mitchell against Farnsworth. How you doing, Dave?
I'm great, Ray. Great.
No, that's Steve.
Great, Steve.
That's all right. Ray,
that's okay.
Dan.
I was watching the game.
That's all right. That's all right.
And hey, listen, we're doing the best we can to get our man out here, Dave Oseba, because nice look inside.
Yep.
Dave Oseba got something good for you to understand, and that's these generators, what's going on in the world today, and the pressure on the power grid. Tell us about it, David.
Ray, as always, we appreciate the opportunity to be here. I won't talk too long while the game's going on, but the great
electric.
Right on
Michael
time.
Fabro.
It's electric.
Absolutely.
I love it. These guys are playing hard out there.
Absolutely. That was Michael Fabro from Prada La Polina, Italy, as our other Italian man, David Oseba, walks in the gym. Fabro knocks one down.
Attaboy.
Got a foul by Huff.
There.
Go ahead, David.
Yeah,
Tell us about these
short
generators.
story is there's a lot of pressure on the grid. It's overloaded right now. The infrastructure's old. A lot of extra demand is going to be put on it with the data centers coming online. So blackouts are going to be more frequent.
Right.
Rolling blackouts are a large possibility, according to the Department of Energy. So it's a good insurance policy to have a standby generator.
Absolutely.
And Dave, I noticed you're a Navy sweatshirt. I'm a West Point guy, but that's okay. We're not going to split hairs over that,
that's
okay? but you see a lot of things now, like just watching the news. Hey, thank God.
Here's the electric. It's electric.
Some of those coal power plants are still open. Okay. And the big thing with generators, you see some of these solar powered generators advertised on TV. Talk a little bit, especially in our area, with that.
That kind of stuff is good for small loads.
Right.
For maybe a dedicated circuit to keep your refrigerator on so your food don't go bad. You have a freezer.
Plug your computer in.
Some lights, stuff like that. Yeah. For branch circuits, that kind of stuff is good. It's not gonna power your whole house.
Right.
Unless you have a big PV system.
Right. So, talking with the generators that you have to offer, talk a little bit about, price range maybe that people might be looking at
a whole home standby generator installed turnkey is typically somewhere in the $10,000 range, plus or minus. There's other options.
You got options for everybody's budget, don't you, David?
I would say so, yes, Ray. Yep. Some folks.
You walk in the gym, they're electric go all over the place.
Making me proud.
Go ahead, David.
For folks that are physically able, they could do something like a portable generator, but they'll have to wheel it out, get it away from the house where they're not going to get, the exhaust, overwhelmed by the exhaust. Run extension cords, maybe plug something in, start that generator, during an ice storm for somebody that's older or, not can't get around that good. That's not the best option, but it is an option.
Right.
And you could do something like that for much less.
Right.
What's the best way to get a hold of you, David?
304-670-8277.
Does your website at the Electric O have all your generators and what you offer?
It does. Our website is real detailed. And if anybody visits it, it's the
Electric. Bryce Rogers.
Love it.
Do you have payment plans available to people with that?
Not typically. They'd have to see Ray about that.
Okay, yeah, that'd be the guy to see for sure.
Raheem
Mitchell. Smooth move by
David,
Mitchell
but
there.
I want to talk about your website. Even anybody that has any kind of thing, what's your website?
It's theelectrico.com. TheElectrico.com. And if anybody visits it, it's very detailed. It talks a lot about our small family-owned business, the services we offer. If you visit it and you don't find what you're looking for, please give us a call.
How about, David, I know you and Darla always giving back to the community with the Electric Go. Talk to us a little bit about.
Good take by Fabro.
Talk to us a little bit, David, about your Power Check Friday you're offering.
Yeah, so Power Check Friday, what we started this year is another way to give back to the community. We're trying to line site visits up in the areas that we're working on Fridays. Up to 5 free diagnostic checks. We'll come in, we'll spend 10-15 minutes, we'll look at your panel, make sure all the connections look good, make sure nothing looks like it's getting heated up, maybe put our voltmeter on it, make sure everything got good voltage, and just give a little advice if there's anything to look out for there.
David, I'm going to tell you something. My friendship with you goes far beyond OVSO. We appreciate it. You're a good man. You're always looking to give back to the community, help anybody that you can, extend a helping hand. We appreciate you taking the time to come on and let our followers know what you have to offer.
Yes, sir. It's always a blessing to walk into a gym like this and watch two really competitive, hard effort, hustling basketball teams. If we can help support that, we're going to do it in every way we can.
All right, my man. Thanks again. That's David Oseba from the Electric Go, taking the time to spend a little bit of time with us here at the Mickey Barber Gym The Crusaders down 10.
Yeah, I got under a minute 40 to play here in the third. Edison's going to take a timeout, Ray. That's Crusaders make it 45-35.
We'll be right back after the Warriors Italian Restaurant timeout.
It's Electric. The Electric Co. is a family-owned, full-service electrical contracting company that is licensed in Ohio, West Virginia, and PA, but remains community-focused here in our backyard. Dave and Darla Oseba are committed to providing service that is family-backed. Whether it residential or commercial, the Electric Co. will provide service that will give you peace of mind and even lessen your electric bill. All electrical needs for new construction, remodeling, troubleshooting, whatever it may be, Electric Co. can do it efficiently. They service one happy customer after another.
All right, we're back here at the Mickey Barber Gymnasium.
Oh, steal by the Crusaders, a little bit of pressure. The Crusaders creates that turnover. Cravani kicks it outside of Fabro.
Wow.
Fabro got hammered.
Yes, he did.
Farnsworth going to be charged with that one.
Out of town scoreboard. Big Red 47. Beaver Local 28, brought to you by Rawson's Mulch and More. Out of town scoreboard as Farnsworth, he went to that Ray Suckart school of fouls. If you're going to foul, you
make sure
foul.
they don't get it up. That's
cheap
it.
fouls, man.
Fabro misses the first attempt.
We're on channel 2. Big Red's on channel 2. Fabro having a big third quarter. Crusaders have only cut into the lead by 2, Stevie. A minute
attempt.
24 to go.
Second attempt goes for Fabro, 45-36. Long setting things up offensively, working off a screen here for the Wildcats. Kicks it to the corner. That's going to be off the hands of Rogers, out of bounds. So if Thrifty Hurts turnover to the Crusaders, looking to cut into this a little bit more with a minute 11 left here in the third quarter. Edison now extending the defense out to half court. Kravaniak working against Rogers. Kravaniak baseline, kicks it over to Krupp, and Krupp lays it in. 45-38, under a minute to play here in the third quarter. So you talked about Crusaders having to win this quarter, Ray. So far they are.
Give themselves a chance.
Penetration
Nice
here
move
by Wiley, and Wiley lays it in. 47-38, under 30 seconds left to play third quarter. Kravaniak over to Fabro.
Wiley had a nice move to the hoop for his first bucket of the night.
Fabro setting up from three, no good. Rebound by Krupp, back outside the Fabro. To the corner, Kravaniak now, three, no good. Rebound by McBain. And that's going to end the third quarter, 47-38. Edison leads. So
Wasn't enough, you know what I mean,
No.
Stevie?
No, they cut into it, but still going to be a 9-point lead here for the Wildcats as we get ready to head into the fourth quarter, Ray.
Big Red, Central's best quarter offensively by far. I mean, they put some points on the board. Hopefully they've given themselves a chance here, but let's see how Edison plays with the lead. That's a good part of the game, Stevie. Is you gotta, how do you play when you're behind and how do you play when you're ahead? So you gotta be smart now with the ball. They ain't gotta score an enormous amount of points to win the game tonight. Central has got to continue to pick it up and keep them off the boards. This is gonna be a major gut check for the Crusaders.
Absolutely. Huge moment, especially the first few possessions here. See what Central does here, Ray. first few possessions, if they're going to turn up that intensity defensively, because the one time they pressured them on that inbound there, they were able to get the steal.
Absolutely.
You know, do we see more of that out of the Crusaders here coming into this fourth quarter? Haven't seen them do a whole lot of full court pressure all season, the times I've seen them, but.
So they're down 9, so the positive thing you could say about that is they're at least single digits, but Edison got the ball.
Long setting things up. Farnsworth over to Rogers.
Playing with the lead, Edison got to be small. Nice.
Oh, Farnsworth, good take there. Not able to convert. And a rebound by Fabro. Back the other way come the Crusaders. Dishes it off to Krupp. No good off the glass. Gets his own rebound. And into the hands of Mitchell. Mitchell will work one-on-one against Farnsworth. Pull up 3. Mitchell, no good. Rebound by Long. And here come the Wildcats.
Edison being a little bit more particular now offensively. You know, they got to take good shots. That got to be their goal moving forward. They got to take good shots.
Rogers now from 3.
It's electric.
Bryce Rogers, 50-38 Wildcat lead. And we're having Mario's Italian Restaurant taken by timeout taken by the Crusaders. 6:58 left in this game. 50-38 Wildcats lead. We'll be right back.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish chunks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261. 3261.
All right, we're back here, Mickey Barber Gymnasium. Edison back up 12. Crusaders with the ball.
Fabro going to bring it up.
Edison, they
a little pressure. They
it.
extended it. Yep. Mitchell pulls up from 3. He's fouled and he
It's
knocks it
electric.
down. Raheem Mitchell knocking down the 3 and he's fouled.
Dave Osable walks in the gym and they've been raining electrico.
Yeah, they have. That foul's going to go against Farnsworth. So Mitchell will step to the line to shoot 1 to convert a 4-point play here.
Raheem Mitchell heating up.
Not able to convert. Loose ball knocked out of bounds. It'll be Wildcat ball. (50-41), 9-point Wildcat lead.
Crusaders are going to have to extend their defense a little bit. Stevie, I think you can't let Edison continue to dictate the tempo. Strong inside, hard.
Yeah.
They were banging.
I think that foul's going to go against Shrepko, I believe. It is.
Edison the trigger, Long. Going to bring it around the Long on the other side. They faked it. Take your time.
Rogers from 3, no good. Rebound, McBain. And he's fouled by Shrepko.
And I'll tell you, McBain is going hard in there. He's been a nightmare for Central and Shrepko in particular in the last 2 possessions because he is banging.
Likes contact, Ray.
Very physical throughout the game.
First attempt, no good.
Our first chance seeing Edison this year. They come in at 4 and 9.
You see I had the assist there, Ray?
That's right. First one of your life. Nobody from Mingo gets assist.
Second attempt by McBain, no good. Rebound by Mitchell.
Ask Michael Pope. He fired.
Not true in my case, Ray. If it wasn't a putback, I wasn't allowed to shoot. Mitchell up off the glass, no good. He's fouled though.
He'll get himself to the foul line, Steve.
trying to get points on the board one way or another. Mitchell explosive to the basket. First free throw attempt, no good though. You got to convert these, Ray.
Got to make them. Edison keeping them at bay. Rawson's mulching more out of town scoreboard at the end of 3 quarters. Steubenville 58, 58, Beaver Local 41.
Second attempt by Mitchell, good. 50-42.
Crusaders trying to extend a little bit here. They're going to have to. I think they're going to try and go some kind of trap with Fabro out on the thrown away.
That could be thrown away. Thrifty Hurts turnover.
Coach Moses is mad. Makes a quick substitution. Want to make sure we thank Dave Oseba for taking the time to educate our followers about the power grid and the generators available at The Electric O. You've been working outside, been out in the cold. That's why I love basketball. Elements don't matter.
Mitchell working against Long.
Oh my goodness, that's going to be offensive.
No.
Oh no.
No, they call that one against Long.
Wow. Raheem Mitchell going to work. Crusaders down 8. Got to knock them down now. The best thing for Central, being able to score with no time off the clock.
Rattles this one in, yeah. Got that one to bounce around and in. 50,
down
43.
7.
Second attempt by Mitchell goes. Cuts it to 6, 5:28 left to play. Central looking like they're going to pick up here at half court, Ray. So they do extend it out a little bit.
They're going to have to stay aggressive defensively. Try and get Edison out of their routine. Coach Moses yelling at his team, move the ball. Move the ball, move yourself, Steve. 2 things in offense. Move the ball, move yourself.
Baseline jumper here for Wiley, no good. And we got a foul underneath.
I think that's going to be a push on Fabro.
That is what the call is, Ray. Fabro came away with that rebound, but not before he got a little shove in there.
Long going to trigger it in under the Edison basket. So the Crusaders let one get away there.
Long's
Opportunity
inbound.
to cut into the lead.
Rogers now on the drive.
Going to work.
Gets it to go off the glass. He's going to be fouled.
Rogers working.
That's going to go against Huff. Strong take by Rogers. No hesitation there in that, Ray.
Try and get this 3-point play the old-fashioned way. 52-44 Edison in this 4th quarter, brought to you by Hummel Construction. Mike Hummel and John Hummel. Tonight's Crusader night.
Free throw attempt no good by Rogers. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be Crusader basketball. 4:51 remaining. 52-44 Wildcats lead.
They got Wiley in the game on Mitchell now.
Crusaders go to work. Krupp. Baseline drive, pulls it back outside. He's going to put up a 3.
It's electric. Oh,
Kobe
my
Krupp. 5-point Wildcat lead, 52-47, 4.5 to play. Crusaders picking up at half court.
Missed a man wide open.
They did.
There.
They had a man underneath. Now they find him, but good defense there. Huff, but he steps out of bounds. It'll stay Wildcat basketball.
Okay, Edison bringing Rogers back in. He's been their juju in the second half here. Got 11. Rogers having a big He got 15 on the game.
Long inbounds to Rogers. Swinging around top of the key.
Showing some patience.
Oh, steal. Oh, knocked away by Huff. Almost stolen.
Dylan Long maintaining control.
Farnsworth on the drive. Kicks it outside. Three-point attempt by Rogers goes.
Wow.
And he's fouled.
Beautiful. He knocked it down the bottom of the net for his opportunity at a 4-point play.
That foul's going to go against Raheem Mitchell.
Rogers having a big game tonight, starring in this second half. He got 18 on the night. Looking for 19 on a 4-point play.
Doesn't
Short.
get it to go. Rebound by Krupp.
Oh,
Stolen away by Rogers. Layup no good. Good follow there by Jackson McBain. It's back to a 10-point lead for the Wildcats. We got a Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout. 3:36 left.
We'll be right back. All right, Stevie, I like that comment you had to Dave Osaba. He's from Navy and you're from Army.
That's all right. That's all right. In the long run, it's the same team. That's all.
Absolutely.
Mitchell now.
Trying to work, Stevie. Get himself a shot.
Kicks it back outside to
shoot that,
Fabro. He had it, yeah. He'll drive it in, though, laid off the glass. 57-49. As Michael Fabro converts there. Crusaders looking to trap there just across half court. A little too much contact there.
We got Kyle Long and Dylan Long for the Edison Wildcats, and I'm wondering if they're related. But the Longs got 2 out on the court for the Wildcats. 57-49. Fourth and final quarter, hopefully, brought to you by Hummel Construction.
Yeah, Krupp charged with that foul. First attempt by Kyle Long, no good. Krupp was arguing that he got hooked there, Ray, but he was getting in with the body at the same time, so.
Long having 12 points in the first half, hasn't scored in the second half.
Second
Until
attempt
now.
goes, yep. Back on the Crusaders, Raheem Mitchell quickly up the floor. Into the hands of Fabro. Swing it to the corner. Back out. Crusaders got to look to score here, Ray.
Taking too much time, I think.
Yeah. Trailing by 9. Fabro now will drive. Dishes it over.
Got the layup. Good
Got
look.
the layup. Luke Bryan lays it in. 58-51. 7-point Wildcat lead. 2:30 left. Again, Crusaders pressuring. Stolen away. Here comes Luke Bryan. Over to Krupp. Back to Bryan. Lays it in. 5-point Wildcat lead. 58-53. 2:15 left. Oh, they're going to get Mitchell there, yeah. Dylan Long trying to drive baseline. Got tangled up with Raheem Mitchell. That's going to send Dylan Long to the line. For the Crusaders, though, stops the clock, Ray. 2:09 left. Wildcats lead by 5. First attempt for Dylan Long up and good.
First point coming at a good time. Got to play well with the league. Edison's holding them at bay so far.
Second attempt off the back iron, no good, but rebounded by the Wildcats. Jackson Wiley slipped in there, got the rebound, and he's fouled on the putback attempt. Not what Central needed there, Ray.
.208 to go. Edison shooting free throws. You got to make them, Steve. Edison Wildcats, this is why you shoot them all the time in practice.
Wiley's first attempt, no good.
Got to make your free throws.
As DeGarmo checks back in for the Wildcats. Second attempt now for Wiley. Goes.
Rawson's Baltimore on the town scoreboard late in the fourth quarter, 67-53, Big Red.
We're 60-53 here, Wildcats. 2:08 left to play. Fabro bringing it up. Over to Krupp. Fabro now from three. No good. Mitchell with the rebound.
Hit the wire.
He did hit the wire.
Going to be Edison ball. Crusaders got to get out and pressure a little bit here, Steve.
Rogers now penetrates, working against Mitchell. Up off the glass, no good. Mitchell with the rebound, pushing it up the floor. Good job cutting him off, though, by Rogers. Fabro now from three, no good. Rebound, Shrepko into Krupp's hands.
Rogers denying, face denying, nose to nose on Mitchell.
Shrepko now, he works it inside the Fabro.
Need a bucket.
Yeah.
Taking too much time.
Mitchell, turnaround. No good. Rebound, Wildcats. Rogers now up ahead. Takes it right at Mitchell, and it's going to be an offensive foul.
Put his shoulder down, went into him.
Yes, he did.
Going to get a sub in here. Nate Moses don't like to call. Kravaniak for Bryan. Bryan came in, give him 2 baskets. Crusaders down 7 here as the Wildcats going to extend a little bit of pressure on Krupp. I like that move.
Krupp clears it out. Working one-on-one against Kyle Long. Over to Kravaniak. They swing it around to Krupp. Under a minute to play. Outside, Kravaniak from three. No good. Loose ball. Run down by Krupp in the backcourt.
Got to look up. DeGarmo, good defensive effort.
Kravaniak drives.
Nice.
Lay in by Shrepko. 5-point lead, 60-55 as Central takes Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout. We'll be right back.
Chirp's Auto Body Repair, located in Bel Air, Ohio, has been a trusted name in collision repair and painting services since 1974. Under the dedicated ownership of Steve Chirpa Sr.
Stone Ford.
Experience.
If you're looking to bring your dream project to life in the Ohio Valley, trust Homo Construction for outstanding results. With a reputation for quality workmanship and attention to detail, Homo Construction takes pride in every job, from renovations to new builds. Enjoy peace of mind with free, no-obligation estimates tailored to your specific needs. Choose a contractor who values honesty, reliability, and superior craftsmanship. Choose Homo Construction in the Ohio Valley, where your vision becomes reality.
At Doan Ford, your family means the world to us. Our parts and service department work to make sure your family arrives at their destination safely. Our collision department takes pride in getting your family back on the road. Whether you're taking a trip, going grocery shopping, or taking the kids to school, choose Doan Ford. We will be happy to help you. Stop in and see us today for all of your parts and service or collision.
All right, we're back here, Mickey Barber Gymnasium for the final 37 seconds.
Full court pressure from the Crusaders. And they're going to get a foul right away. They're going to foul Kyle Long and send him to the line. That foul goes against Colby Krupp. Didn't take much time off the clock, Ray. 36.1 seconds remaining.
Edison just got to take care of the basketball. Take good shots.
First attempt by Kyle Long goes. 61-55, 6-point lead. Second attempt, no good. Rebound by Krupp. Quickly ahead to Kravaniak. Back to Krupp.
Got to Good look.
Shrepko on the block.
Oh,
No
my.
good. Rebound by the Wildcats. And they're going to foul Kyle Long again. And I think it's going to be Krupp again.
Yeah, Shrepko got to use the glass on that, Stevie. That's why you always teach kids to use the glass, because inside like that, there's going to be contact.
Yeah.
There's always going to get contact. You know, you use the glass, you know, that's what it's for.
That's going to be Krupp's 5th foul, Ray.
Probably come back with Brian. Kobe Krupp's going to leave the game.
Yep.
Got 14 on the night. The Crusaders down 6. What an effort by Rogers.
Yeah.
Bryce Rogers had a big second half.
First shot for Kyle Long goes. 7-point Wildcat lead. Second attempt goes. 63-55, Wildcats lead.
Make your free throws.
21 seconds remaining. As Fabro brings up across, puts up a three-pointer.
It's electric.
It's electric. And quickly, Crusaders get a timeout as Michael Fabro makes it 63-58 with that three-pointer. 15 seconds left. We'll keep it here.
Let's stay here. Yeah, we're going to finish it up here. 15 seconds to go. Got one of my former players, Catone Sims, coaching out there for the Edison Wildcats. Known Catone for a long time. Done a great job with his 3 nephews that went to Big Red. Really brought them along, lifted them up, disciplined them. Catone Sims did a great job. Rawson's out-of-town scoreboard. 2 minutes to go up at Beaver Local. Big Red 73. Beaver Local 55. That's been on Channel 2 from our sister station, YSN. Our sister affiliate, YSN. Want to thank them for their cooperation. As Edison looks to close this out, get their 2nd win over the Crusaders this year and their 5th win of the season as Crusaders come out face guarding man-to-man.
Inbound goes to who else but Kyle Long, and he's fouled immediately by Kravoniak.
Kyle Long had a big first half with 12. He's 4 of 6 from the foul line in the 4th quarter alone.
Long's first attempt, no good.
I ain't doing nothing but putting the Jimmy DiCarlo jinx on everything.
Second attempt goes. 64-58. Wildcats with a 6-point lead.
14 seconds. Don't foul.
Raheem Mitchell brings across midcourt. 3-point attempt by Mitchell. No good. Rebounded by DeGarmo.
DeGarmo, I'll tell you, Stevie, Edison Wildcats have rebounded well as a team. As a team tonight, they've had 5 guys on the board. DeGarmo going to get to the foul line.
DeGarmo's first attempt, no good.
Short.
Stays 6-point lead with 4.4 seconds remaining. Second attempt goes. 65-58. 7-point Wildcat lead.
That's going to do it. Let him get it in.
Half-court attempt by Fabro goes.
It's electric. That's the way we ended. We started with the electric go, and we end with the electric go.
Right.
We'll be right back with our Jimmy John's post-game report.
Chirp's Auto Body Repair, located in Bel Air, Ohio, has been a trusted name in collision repair and painting services since 1974. Under the dedicated ownership of Steve Chirpa Sr., the shop has built a strong reputation for delivering quality craftsmanship and ensuring customer satisfaction. Whether restoring vehicles to their pre-accident condition or providing expert paintwork, Chirp's Auto Body Repair takes pride in its meticulous attention to detail. The team also offers comprehensive support with insurance claims, making the repair process smooth and stress-free for customers. For reliable auto body services, you can reach Chirp's Auto Body Repair at 740-676-6962.
Doan Ford is your destination for the ultimate Ford experience. Discover the thrill of the open road in a brand new Ford vehicle. Experience cutting-edge technology and safety features designed with you in mind. Whether it's the versatile Ford Escape SUV, the powerful Ford F-150, or the stylish Ford Bronco, you'll drive away with confidence, knowing you've made the right choice. Quality, service, and trust. That's the Doan Ford experience.
Experience the difference with Richard Sharon and Associates, Steubenville's trusted accounting experts. With over 50 years serving the Ohio Valley, our firm stands out for professionalism, experience, and unwavering quality. Each client benefits from the collective knowledge of our entire team, ensuring personalized attention and expert solutions. Our staff exceeds industry standards, committing to more than 80 hours of annual continuing education. Discover the peace of mind that comes from working with a firm dedicated to your financial success. Get to know us today.
If you're looking to bring your dream project to life in the Ohio
We're back
Valley,
here with our Jimmy John's post-game report as Edison with a 65-61 win. 2 times this year, Steve, they beat the Crusaders. This one was much more contested than the first game, but Edison came out, they played fast, Steve. They played hard, they played physical, they got the lead, and they kept Central at arm's length all night.
Yeah, they did, what Coach Moses said. They planned on coming out and doing, played to their strength, what they do best. On the flip side, Coach Ogden kind of knew that was coming. Crusaders did a better job of defending all that than they did the first time around, but not quite good enough. Wildcats led by 14 at the half, end up winning by 4 in the end.
There are 8 guys got in the scoring in the box score. Timmy DeGarmo had 7, Dylan Long 1, Bryce Rogers, big game, 18. Ken Farnsworth had 4, Kyle Long 17, Jackson McBain 12, Isaiah Filburn 3, Jackson Wiley 3. 8 guys scored for the Wildcats. For the Crusaders, Michael Fabro had 15, Luke Bryan 8, Raheem Mitchell 21, Robbie Shrepko had 2, and Colby Krupp had 14 for a 65-61 score. This is the High Valley Sports Online. For Stevie Daley and Danny Vogel, this is Ray Saccoccia saying thank you for watching. Tune in tomorrow, Wheeling Park at Brook, 7:15, and the Barons and Kuzma Day, 3 o'clock. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye.